This is an image of students practicing a duck and cover under their desks during an atomic bomb drill. This old-school playground equipment was called a whirligig. Here's a vintage cheerleader outfit, complete with a collar and long sleeves. Here's an enormous mushroom that someone found next to a men's size 5 shoe. For some reason, this snake at the zoo was wearing a fentanyl patch. Believe it or not, these are actually pubic hairs growing out of this person's finger after he received a skin graft as a child. Here are kids protesting against segregation during the 1960s. And here we have an airline crew taking a little break mid-flight. Check out this fancy, portable hairdryer. Here are office workers filing order requests for advertising space in the Yellow Pages directory. Check out these shockingly low gas prices at just 30 cents per gallon. This is what a big sale at a local supermarket looked like back in the day. Here's a Times Square billboard featuring professional baseballer Roger Maris. Did you know that there used to be a coin-operated, pay-per-hour television subscription service? This is what a so-called modern stroller looked like in the 1960s. And this is what a fancy computer at a university looked like. Believe it or not, this contraption is actually a calculator. Check out this bomb shelter that was for sale at Shop A Rama. This was a pro-mini-skirt protest of all things. Here we have a couple of space-age outfits. Here's a gigantic man in a New York tavern in 1908. Here's state hospital staff wearing skull masks sometime between 1898 and 1912. This is King Frederick of Denmark showing off his tattooed upper body. This was the scene in February of 2014 in Raleigh, North Carolina, following just 3 inches of snowfall. This is Ota Benga, a Mbuti pygmy who was born in the Congo Free State in 1885. Here's casino security overlooking the pit at the Mint in downtown Vegas circa 1968. This is an example of the tradition of skull elongation among the Mangbetu people of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Here's a textile mill working all night in Massachusetts in 1941. This is a photograph of a recovered smallpox patient from the early 1900s. Here's Robert Bloch, the author of Psycho, at his desk in the 1950s. Here's a Korean sailor taking a break from transporting cargo in 1904. This is a Kiribati warrior from Peru wearing a suit of armor made from the outer fibers of coconut husks, a helmet of dried pufferfish, and holding a shark-tooth spear. In 1991, photographer Antonio Tirac captured this image of the solar eclipse from Chiapas, Mexico.